Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
Excellent night for Carmelo Anthony. He's already got 20 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
And he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from that.
Now here is Ibaka. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's the kid. Rebounded by Anthony. New York leading by 8. A chance now to go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to visit with Kurt Rambis.
He told me one of the more troubling tasks his team must do is to figure out how to slow down Russell Westbrook. He said that between his explosiveness and ability to change direction, they'll have to have all 5 guys keeping an eye on Westbrook whenever he's on the perimeter.
Thanks, Doris. And the rebound goes to the Knicks, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
Here's the kid, following the score by New York. Ibaka, the pass to the kid. No good from outside. New York's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Anthony kicks to O'Quinn. Another shot, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, Greg. That's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
The Knicks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And the Thunder making a switch here. McGary's checked in. And so O'Quinn nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside Westbrook. Here's the kid, and it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And now Durant running the floor.
Whoa! Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Kicks to Adams. And he drops it in from the low post.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Rivers with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. Anthony kicks to Rivers. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to the kid. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now here's McLemore. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Durant with it, guarded by McLemore.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, the other thing they've been able to do in the early going is to get to the free throw line and convert tonight.
That free throw good from Durant. Payne, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Durant hits them both. The Knicks leading by 13. And here's Rivers. To the inside. O'Quinn. And it's blocked by Adams. They get it back. Rivers can't get it to go.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
Here's McGarry. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Out to the wing. Lets it fly. A nice shot by Rivers. And the Knicks lead by 13. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the pass to the kid. They set the pick. Taken away by Anthony. It's stolen. McGarry passes to the kid. Puts up a three. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Here's Green. Can't connect from short range. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated.
Comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I want to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best player in your neighborhood.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got a Flalo. Rivers out there with Tony Roten. And it's Green, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And that one's good.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Pass to the kid. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot-blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Now, here's Roten. 29 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
Here's Waiters, following the basket by Tony Roten. Waiters passes to the kid. There's a screen by Cantor. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. How he did last season. 10th in three-point shooting, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from three last year, I tell you what, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets a good look.
Russell Westbrook in for Payne. The Knicks leading by 13. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Roten dishes to Green, and he banks in the layup.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Here's the kid. A 17-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. He dishes it to Waiters. And Cantor, wide open. He shoots. Had the space there, but it's offline.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He dropped in 17 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. Safe to say he is out of his funk after a game like this. He'll try to keep up this pace now, guys.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking.